today's reading for my fire signs, that is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump into your reading. I'm gonna light this incense and let's get into your reading. So, as you can see at the bottom of the deck, you have the amazing Three of Cups energy, which is, water energy. It's a celebration energy. It is the, yes energy as well. So it's all about, celebration, community, friendship, and being creative. So how can you, although you are, a fire sign, this is water energy, and I'm getting the energy of balance. How can you balance out all of your fire energy to do things? Fire is your will, the things that push you, and the energy of water, which is more relaxed and creative and flowing. So it says celebrate the love within every relationship and friendship. So just looking at that energy, asking yourself what would be, more enjoyable. And at the bottom of this deck, we also have the comfort card. So the comfort card is also one of, asking yourself, what are you comfortable with, or what are you comfortable doing? What are you not comfortable doing? Things of that nature. And just looking at the, Three of Cups is asking you, what are you indulging in? So it also says, will a social gathering or event be enjoyable? So if you're planning to do something, during this time, or, anything of that nature that you may be like looking into doing, making sure that you're enjoying whatever you're involved in. That'll be very important at this time for you, of course. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the reading, and we're going to see what energy is currently surrounding you. Also, to all of my divine dreamers, make sure you like the video before you doze off. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. And also, if you don't know, I am Goddess Sheba, and if you want to, support the channel in any kind of way, I'll leave some links down below. Want to get the incense in there, so let's take a look and see. Keeps getting stopped up. So let's see what energy is around you. So you have the energy. You have two cards that actually popped out, and I'll give both. You have the Seven of Pentacles energy of investment. You're thinking long term, and you're, practicing patience over everything. And it's like the will, the drive to persevere, no matter, what is, coming up against you, because you know that you have the energy of the Six of Wands. So there will be a major victory if you can, stick to the plan and, keep going out. So I feel like the leadership is like heavier. You have fire energy, earth energy, you have the water card of Three of Cups, celebration coming up as well, and letting you know that, your victories and your success comes from, you being a leader. So a leader looks like someone who has, very long-term vision and is able to, think ahead and not, be swayed by the, visions of what is only here now. A leader is someone who is, recognizing the victory that is up ahead. So not many generals and people like that. So if you want to be the general, also kind of like reminds me of that. But the general is like the one who doing with the plans, is the one who's like riding the horse, and all of the soldiers, the foot soldiers, they call them that because they're on foot. So they're doing what they're told, but the vision is held within the higher ranking officials' minds. So asking yourself, if you want to be someone who is higher ranking, making long-term investments, and having a long-term vision of the future, is all about having that perseverance to push yourself through whatever you may be going through at this moment, or to continue a plan that you set out at the beginning of the year. That energy is very heavy, and sometimes it's hard to go along, keep going along with plans if you're seeing like slow growth. But the Seven of Pentacles here is reminding you that it's the slow growth that is very important, and the patience, and having that will to like wait for it's like a farmer. You can see obviously he's planting, so having that energy of not wanting to go out there and dig up the seed every day just to see some progress. There's beauty in waiting, and not being swayed by having to wait, or it's taking too long. Don't be swayed by that, because you know that there's a victory. So the Seven of Pentacles is telling you that patience is a virtue. What is yours will always come back to you. Have faith. So something that is yours cannot be taken away from you. So never be swayed by any visions. If you had a vision, don't be swayed by like slow progress looking things. If you had a vision of something important and amazing coming to you, that is being set in your heart, so that you can actualize it, and so that you can actually have that vision. So it says, how can I trust the process and be patient in my financial journey? And I think that's going for any journey. Obviously the best things that you love, they'll come with some sort of financial or physical rewards as well. So also you have this Six of Wands that is saying your victory is a reflection of your hard work and determination. And in that determination, I feel like that's the perseverance, like the energy to keep going no matter what. And it's saying, how can you use your accomplishments to inspire others, or even using your past accomplishments to inspire yourself right now? So with that energy, you may have accomplished, everybody has accomplished like one thing, two things, multiple things that they can be proud of, or whatever it is. I would encourage you, since you're getting this, write down the things that you have, your accomplishments that inspire you or could inspire someone else. And while you're going on this journey, if it feels like it's taking long or whatever the case may be, reflect on those accomplishments and know that the things that you want, they're making their way to you, and that it takes that perseverance and that patience. So let's go ahead and look at what opportunities come your way. So you have the Chariot. The Chariot is also the number 7. So imagine if I didn't take that, you'd have like 2 sevens, but I like that I took it. The 7 is very powerful. You may be seeing 777 or 767, just depends. But it says, on the Chariot, it also has a date on this one, which is, 21st of June to the 20th of July. So that could be, a time where things are, you're seeing the crop come up for you as well into the, summer energy. So that's when you're seeing like the fruits of your labor pop up on you. So it's saying, this is the willpower, the direction, the control, and forward movement, taking all of that into consideration, that energy of, not allowing, like I said, the current moment to persuade you or dissuade you from, continuing to act on your dreams or anything of that nature. Continuing, to keep going no matter what. It takes a lot of focus and even forward movement. So movement is what gets you ahead. That's what moves you forward. Think about a bike. If you had your feet on the pedals but you weren't moving the bike, you would fall over. So your continuous movement of your legs, that control, that moving in a certain direction, that's what gets you forward movement. And continuing to walk each step. So the quote says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You have the power within you to move forward. So, that's why I said, writing out a list of accomplishments that you feel proud of and allowing your own successes to be your guide, and, not looking at other people's, accomplishments or anything that they're doing currently. When you're comparing yourself, you're looking at let's say level 20 of someone's journey and you're on level 4. Of course it feels inadequate that you're looking at that journey, but if you're looking at your own things and you're relishing in your own accomplishments, you won't feel as much lack. So that's definitely an important thing. So it says, how can you use your willpower to achieve your goals? You're definitely that fire energy. I said that about, just coming out even before we did the cards, just, showing all of that fire energy is a lot of willpower, and, balancing that with the energy of, creativeness and, hard work and also resting. So that is, your energy. That's how you keep moving forward. So let's get another card that tells us what steps aligns you with success. So you have the Three of Pentacles. So whether you're on a team or not, it could be, the team of you. Like you may be a team of one right now. But I always say, the way you start stuff is the way you end things. So imagine that you're the only one working for yourself right now. But if you build up a cohesive system, it'll be easier for you to inject other people into your business when necessary. And when you have the time or the funds or whatever to have other people around and helping you. So even if you're the only one working with you right now, it's about, mastering your level, and, investing in yourself, taking a lot of time and, persevering, through whatever struggles and getting better at your skills, sharpening your tools, things of that nature. Because the things that you want in life, they come with a certain energy. You have to apply a certain energy in order for the things that you want out of life to come to you. It takes patience, it takes skill, it takes, certain times it takes apprenticeship. So you may be learning from someone heavily right now, learning how to be your best self, learning how to be the best leader that you can be, learning how to keep the vision no matter what. In the Six of Wands energy, learning how to, you could just be learning from people who have been successful in anything, even if they're not in the current thing that you are doing. It's all about, how can you learn from someone and not compare. So even learning from people who's in a different industry can help you just learn from the energy of, learning how to be more successful and not looking at someone and looking at them as competition because you're in the same field. If that makes sense, let me know and like the video. So let's go ahead and see, what does your future look like with all of this, alignment. So your future came out as the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. So back with that water energy. Feel like you have every element here except for air. A lot of water, a lot of fire energy, letting you know that it does take, a lot of, contemplation, creativity with the water energy. The fire energy is that energy of, being ignited and actually doing the things that you want and, things of that nature. And then the earth is like having the things that you need in the physical. Also, we have that Ten of Cups here, letting you know that you have achieved all success and happiness in your life now. Enjoy the moment. So I think of time as a different beast. So understanding like more about particles and the quantum atomic energy that is everything that makes up the world, even this table, this mic, everything. So that energy that is within you, the energy that you will have, the success that you will be, thinking of yourself as that now. That's why I suggested the list of things, listen your accomplishments that can help you, stay in, in the fight, in the physical moments, where you may doubt yourself or not sure. Hello. Thank you for being here. But in the moments that you're not sure, you can, call on, the physical. The fact that you will have something means that you have it already. I want to know if you understand that scientifically. So I'm in that with the atoms and everything of that nature. When you have something in the future, there's no time that actually exists in the universe. So having something in the future, being the success in the future, means that you are the success right now. There's no separation of your future self and your current self. So that solidifies and instills your success, and it helps you be more patient and persevere throughout, smaller moments. This is what helps you, keep going no matter what. Is the fact that you know that there is joy, harmony, and fulfillment waiting for you at the end, of your journey. You will live a, happy life, something that you can be proud of. That fulfillment should be, what you're leaning on in these moments as well. So a lot of 7 energy, even the energy of like 9 if you add these up. But yes, 7. Let me know what angel numbers that you have been seeing as well. If you've been seeing multiple 7s, 767, anything of that nature. But let's go ahead. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, which is letting you know that, intuition and inner wisdom is what's guiding you heavily right now. You might be seeing that 333, got the 3 of Pentacles here, of course. So, that's the energy as well of mastery. Perfect. Let's get these. Like I mentioned, the bottom of the deck we have the Comfort card, letting you know that even on the journey to get someplace, it may be uncomfortable. Like the Chariot is all about moving swiftly and reaching a destination, and having more control as you go there. But also, along this journey, it does take a lot of a toll. It may take a toll out on you, so it does help to have comfort in these times wherever you can find it. So let's see what you got to clarify. The 7 of Pentacles, which is all about investment, and the 6 of Wands, which is telling you about getting victory and recognition. Protection. So the card of protection is definitely heavy. Protecting your investments, not planting. I mentioned before about planting a seed and then going outside and digging it up. So you have to protect the seeds that you're planting, and not going out and being fearful that something won't happen for you. The essence of this card is about feeling personally safe and protected as you navigate through life. And it asks you to find the delicate balance of pushing yourself through any fearful, anxious situations while also feeling secure. This card asks you or ask how you can feel protected during any scary situations as you're moving along. Chariot energy to your victory. Six of Wands energy. You have to protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your investments. So this card is definitely like, does this mean like, are you reaching out to people, or just making sure that you're grounded in the present moment and not, worrying about the future? And asking yourself, how can you move forward while feeling safe? So not being, afraid to move. Like I mentioned with the bike energy, you have to keep moving no matter what, that forward movement, or you will fall off. Let's get one to get the chariot energy. What's the chariot energy giving? Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get one for the chariot. Alright, we have the consciousness card that fell out. Upwards anyway. Multiple fell out. So consciousness, how can you use your consciousness as a tool at this time to, move you along on your journey and, to keep you going on your journey? The chariot card is all about, forward movement, forward progress, and, you can't move forward if you don't have your mind and body in alignment with the actions that you want to take. So I definitely think that this is something that can help you out at this time, focusing mentally on where you want to go. That's the only way that you get somewhere, right? Having a clear direction of where you're wanting to head and allowing that, to guide you towards your victory. So consciousness is our ability to feel and sense what is around us and within us, and to tap into a deeper universal connection. Allow yourself to go beyond yourself and your ego. Tune into this consciousness deeply as you move forward on your journey. This gave me that High Priestess energy, which is also saying timing is hidden. It's also saying, intuition, inner wisdom, inner secrets, the things that your consciousness is holding, right? So that two energy as well is there, that duality, the balance of, consciousness and physicality, as well. So let's get one for the Three of Pentacles. Definitely like light at the end of the tunnel energy. So we have reflection. So there may be some reflecting when you look at the Three of Pentacles. It's all about, collaborating, teamwork, mastery, and different recognition. So maybe you're looking for recognition on a team, or maybe you're just making sure that you are at your highest self, like your highest level of mastery, before you collaborate with someone or anything of that nature. But making sure that you're clear on who you are and why you're doing something is very important. So the card of reflection, definitely a lot. And it says, some say that certain people or situations in your life act as mirrors that reflect back at you and teach you. What that mirror will reveal can act as a source of inspiration, encouraging you to move forward. Like I said, maybe you're learning some mastery from another person, but not from a place of competition, but from a place of, seeing the best and, letting it teach you. Like seeing the best in somebody else and letting it teach you about, hard work or something like that, rather than being in competition or being worried person's success. You're allowing that to fuel you and guide you on this journey. So you may not like what you see at sometimes, but giving you the opportunity to make some important changes in your life, allowing other people to, what you see in other people, allowing that to, guide you and, make you better. This card is definitely a important reminder of, taking time to reflect and partake in deep self-inquiry and asking yourself, what are the mirrors in your life trying to show you, and what can you learn from them? So lastly, let's get a card that perfectly, sums up the 10 of cups that you have here. So you have the card of energy, energy, energy. This kind of reminds me of like the atom as well that I mentioned before. That energy that's all around us, the atoms, the, life force energy that's all around us that, you know, we are having to take advantage of in order to, move forward. That willpower with the seven of pentacles, or sorry, no, yeah, the seven of pentacles as well. It takes energy to invest as well, but also I was talking about the chariot. It takes a lot of energy to get up and move as well. So the energy card, when this card, appears, it asks you to pay attention to the energy that you've either recently cultivated or would like to cultivate. So tap into the momentum of something that you've been working on. Get excited about a new project or even a seemingly mundane task like cleaning your home. So now is the time to pursue whatever has been calling you. So in order to get this like 6 of wands, success, victory, in order to get this 10 of cups, like harmony and joy and a fulfillment at the end of your journey, as you walk step by step, it is so important for you to, continuously give good energy to the things that you actually want in your life. So definitely, and this card definitely said a lot up here about, the seven of pentacles, patience, teaching yourself patience, which is magic. It's really not letting your external life and energies encompass your internal peace, eternal flame, which is mastering the element of water. And yes, I also talked about, the energy of water being very creative as well. So you're a fire sign, but you have to balance that. It's like, getting that creative energy, protecting your ideas, your vision, from the world, and sometimes even from the negative thoughts within yourself. It is so important to encourage yourself to use your own consciousness to be your biggest motivator as you, walk through this life. That is your best bet to continuously encourage yourself and reflect on, protecting your dreams. All of that. I feel like your message here is so very clear. So I won't drag it out too long. If you enjoyed this, I did a reading yesterday for air signs. If you have air and important placements on your chart, the rest of the week goes earth and then water, and I will be doing this for the rest of the month. If you guys are enjoying it, like I said, make sure to like the video